Colombian presidential candidate Miguel Uribe has passed away, and this is 2 months after being shot at a campaign rally. His death renews deep concerns over the return of political violence in the nation's history. Now, Uribe's wife, Maria Claudia, confirmed his passing in a social media post. She wrote, "Rest in peace, a love of my life. Thank you for a life full of love."
We know that in Miguel's heart, his struggle and what he wished for all of us Colombians is unity, peace, and love. I reject any act of violence or any act of vengeance for Miguel's death, because to honor him, there should only be love in our hearts.
People have gathered at the spot where Miguel Uribe was gunned down. People see his death as a setback for the nation. The 39-year-old conservative senator was struck in the head and in the leg by gunfire on the 7th of June during a rally in the capital Bogota by a suspected 15-year-old hitman. Colombian defense minister has announced that the second in command of the FARC dissident group, Segunda Marquetalia, suspected of involvement in the assassination of Uribe, was killed by rival ELN rebels on Venezuelan soil. Authorities say 6 suspects have been arrested in connection with the assassination, including the teenage gunman who was 15 years of age, captured on the spot by Uribe's own bodyguards. Following a nationwide manhunt, police also announced the capture of the suspected mastermind, El Costino. President Gustavo Petro said that the government's duty is to condemn crime no matter the ideology behind it. He stressed that ensuring the safety of all Colombians remains his top priority. Vice President Francia Marquez took to social media, calling it a sad day for the country. She stressed that violence must no longer define the nation's future. In Washington, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, a vocal critic of Colombia's leftist Petro administration, is calling for justice in the wake of Uribe's death. Rubio said the United States stands with Uribe's family and the people of Colombia, both in grief and in demanding accountability for those responsible. President of Guatemala, Bernardo Arevalo, has offered condolences to Uribe's family.
Political violence should not take place in our countries, in our societies, in Latin America. When bullets prevail over votes, people suffer, societies suffer, democracy suffers. My sincere condolences to the Colombian people and the family of Miguel Uribe.
And Miguel Uribe Turbe entered politics early, winning a Bogota City Council seat at the age of 26 and becoming its youngest chairperson after losing the 2019 mayoral race. He won a Senate seat in 2022 with the highest vote count in Colombia.